Hello, happy solar eclipse. I changed the time. I don't know what I was thinking, but I was figuring it'd be cool to go live when the eclipse was going on because it's only a partial where I'm at, but I went out there and saw it anyways. But then I was like, other people probably wanting to watch it, so I changed the time. And so, hi everybody. Hi Angel Eyes. Hi Nancy G, Pam Bear, and we have Emma, Carla, Christina. So we got kind of a small list right now. So we'll see how it goes, and then maybe call it an early call it. But I always say that, and then a bunch of people just show up. So we will see how it goes. Give it a few minutes as you guys are coming in. Let me see. We have Emma. Wait a minute. Emma. Let me make the. Yeah, we only had a partial. Emma, Christina, Carla, Angel Eyes. How are you guys feeling? Did it affect you guys? I mean, I was fine. I got up super early this morning. I don't know what I was thinking. I was trying to change my schedule around. Yeah, I watched the NASA thing. We had it on TV too as well. I was trying to change my schedule around and get up earlier, and I went to bed earlier last night so I could do that as because we're getting in the summertime. You know, it's nice, and so I got up super early, worked out, came home, and then started doing some recordings, and then laid down, and then got back up, and then just now I did a meditation before. After I checked out the eclipse, I came in and did a meditation, and I'm just like, I was feeling, I just feel kind of like, wow, I don't know, you know what I mean, like out there for a second. So I just got to ground myself in here. You astro traveled last night twice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I've been in a great mood. Like I feel like this eclipse, the second part of the eclipse, my rough time was last eclipses. This is a closing of a cycle for me, and my, January and February were very intense for me, emotionally, but this here, the rest of these eclipses seem to be doing just fine for me. It's like I'm just like walking forward, keep on rolling with it. And it seems pretty nice. And I also like this time of the year too. I feel like I let go a lot. I let go of a lot. The holiday seasons are over, and I move on. So, but I've been doing a lot of healing work over the past few years, and I've had to walk away from a lot and deal with a lot of deep stuff, especially regarding family. And so this was like a really big closure. Yeah, Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, and Aries were supposed to really feel it. But the thing is I have a lot of progressed planets in Capricorn right now too. And I felt it more. And I have Aries. I have Aries North Node and Chiron right now conjuncting it. And Aries Chiron is healing for me. It was healing. It's in house 7 and 8, between those houses for me. So it was really about endings and beginnings, major transformation, healing wounds. I'm here to heal in relationships, and relationship to myself. So it's been a pretty powerful, but it's been nice. I think because when you set the intentions of what you're going to do and you ask for the help to do it, and it really does, it speeds up the process, I think, when you really do let go and surrender and say, I just want to let go of this. I want this to move. I want this. Hi, Nancy. All right. Well, let's see Let's see what I pull just for the collective with just a couple cards. See if I pull anything, if I get anything with this solar eclipse, and then we'll get going. I know it's pretty late for Emma. I know she was in here. She didn't get to really see it either. We'll see it in 2045 in this area. Hello, Jean. And don't forget, members, I will be live tomorrow at 3 in the membership. That'll be tomorrow at 3. It was great. Lovebug Blues saw it. Where are you at, Lovebug? Where did you see? Were you in Texas or Little Rock? We got the 2 of Pentacles. Feeling a little overwhelmed with life, but just got to keep balancing, playing a balancing act. Just got to get it done. You know, we got the Devil card, releasing some of those old stories right now, that energy. Look at this Justice card and the Devil card right now. All right, hang on. It could feel a little overwhelming for you right now. You know, but you got the 6 of Wands here, stepping up into the best version of yourself. Like stepping up with that 6 of Wands. And it's funny that I just pulled the Justice card and the Devil card, because that is definitely karma. That's closing karmic cycles, karmic destiny, letting go of old stories. And I love that. So take it easy today if some of you really felt it, and take it easy over the next couple of weeks. These eclipses affect us for, sometimes a couple of years. This is from my understanding. So, for those of you that really felt it or are dealing with some intense, karmic lessons or cycles, I put my crystals out there and yeah, that was awesome. I just went out there and stood in the sun for a little bit, absorbed it. We only got a partial, so I looked up a little bit. I don't have the glasses for it. So I looked up for it, got spotty-eyed. All right, let's see. We have, who came in first? Emma, Christina, Carla, Angel, and then we have Paula. Hi, Paula. All right, Emma. All right, so Emma's been struggling too. This week has been hard. Lots of difficult people giving me a hard time. You have the glasses. That's cool. People been giving me a hard time. People are trying to give me a hard time. I'm really I'm telling you, I'm really stepping up to, calling people out, but in a gentle way, like I said, like, especially with the judgments and the, people just constantly would rather place judgments on other people than do the work, right? Than to, it's some people's like hardcore behavior just definitely comes out. And when you're healing and when you become more sensitive, you definitely, it feels like they're doing it more, but it's really what they've always been doing. And sometimes it's even new people coming in to show you what you've always dealt with. And it just feels more intense when you're really trying to stay empowered. And the most we can do is really just kind of go within. And it's that 7 of Wands that keeps showing up for me, where you feel under attack when you're going through a healing journey. And nobody gets it. Nobody understands it, because they don't see that you've changed. They know you've changed. They sense you changed, especially people who are close to you, but they haven't changed and they're not aware. So they don't understand, why you're closing off, or why you push them away, or why you're being so, sensitive, right? And they really just haven't changed. They just keep doing the same old thing. And it can become draining, that 7 of Wands. It's like you don't want to dim your light. You don't want your light dimmed with people, but you don't want to always feel under attack. And that's when finally sometimes the shields get so thick that eventually you close off to even love and other people coming in, and you need to replenish that light. And so really it comes down to making the difficult choices of removing yourself from difficult people. You know, eventually difficult people will gravitate to difficult people because negative attracts negative. One of the best things I read even recently was, when you don't choose to engage in a battle and you just walk away from a battle, the antagonist, the antagonizer is left in awe. They don't, it's the best win ever, is when you can walk away and not, that's winning the fight, right? And then when you go up, they're left, they can't do anything more. So they have to face themselves, and it's the biggest loss for them to not have, you know, the one to antagonize. And they don't, even if they're not aware they're doing it, they're in a pattern. They do it naturally, and they think it's normal, they think it's okay. So you have to remove yourself from negative energy, and when you sense it right away from people, it's like, don't go down the same roads again and dabble with the same thing. It's like, you're not going to change a situation like that. Only thing you can do is focus on going within and being like, how can I change this? What can I do to change this? Where do I need to be? And when you choose that 8 of Cups, which is, walking towards rebuilding your life, walking towards the Empress, walking towards nurturing yourself and being around people that are more loving and nurturing. When you're around healthy people, like I've had the opportunity my entire life with my upbringing and being a ward of the court and then being in the community, I had the ability to see dysfunction and toxicity while also being taken care of by beautiful people and loving families and people, high standards and high quality. And so with that, I was able to always have a contrast, right? But my patterns got me caught in a lot of toxic situations where, as a people pleaser or a healer or an empath, you think you can fix everything because you're trained to do that. You're trained to do that. And so you have to untrain yourself to doing that. But that's your comfort zone. That's like the South Node, the stuff that we learned, the lessons that we learned. And the North Node right now is focusing on yourself. That's why like this Aries energy, been really tapping into that. It's about you right now. It's about you breaking out with that 8 of Wands that I've been pulling up lately for me, has been breaking finally out of that pattern. I'm not here to fix other people. I'm not here to convince other people. I'm not here to change other people. I'm here to focus on the 8 of Cups, which is being around, in the Empress card, being around healthy people. It feels beautiful when you're around people that are high quality, high vibe. It's so peaceful. And they're out there. And I feel you. You had to put people straight about their behavior towards you. And when I was saying the Strength card, doing it with a gentle nudge, stand in your power, be gentle about it. I've made jokes back. I've said things back and said, when, and they're silly judgments. They're judgments that just constantly are being played. And I'm like, I keep feeling like constantly defending yourself, right? When people are doing that to you. And, you just put your foot down and you put it back on them and you just say, whoa, wait a minute, you don't have to create a fight or the 5 of Wands creating kind of, battle, conflict. It's sorry. Things have resurrected from your past. It's very wearisome. It's very tiresome. When you have to defend yourself constantly, you have to defend your life constantly, especially when we're all just on this planet and everybody's just trying to find their way. It's draining. I was such a people pleaser. I still have to battle that all the time. Making myself uncomfortable to make everybody else comfortable. Standing in the shadows so that everybody else can feel comfortable because they're uncomfortable with my confidence. Things like that have happened as well. So you're anxious and woke with anxiety. And Cancers, you had a great reading yesterday when I did you had a great reading. Cancers really did, because I remember that dream I had with the sevens, right? It was weird because I had Princess Diana and King Arthur in my dream, right? And that's all from New England. That's all from England. And the sevens came up, and sevens this week. The Chariot card, and you get the sevens of Pentacles and sevens of Swords, and not dealing with the BS anymore, and standing in your truth and not lying. The Seven of Swords is lying to somebody too, and making them feel like everything's okay, like you're okay too. And reevaluating when you say yes when you really mean no. Yes, sevens. And it's like, I feel like Cancer, if you got strong Cancer placements, this is going to be a very powerful eclipse, like you were just saying, for you. But I feel like this is going to make amazing changes. You're going to see, it's like full speed ahead here. I had 7 sevens. It was like, I counted them in my sleep. There were cards, and there were like 7 of them. And I was like, holy shit, hitting the jackpot with sevens. And so it's a 4-year cycle coming to a close. Yes, in the 2022, they were saying when we had the big, was it Saturn? What was it? Saturn and Jupiter, or I remember it. That's when things got really bad for me, was during that. And it was the same time we had this Sagittarius North Node Gemini South Node at the time, which is my South Node. So there is a big, huge completion of a cycle right now. All right. Question. Okay. So am I on the right path with the people in my life? All right. Let's see where you're at with the people in your life, and if there's any kind of closing of a cycle here. All right, you have the Queen of Swords here and the Eight of Swords here. So the Eight of Swords here is still feeling kind of stuck and trapped with like this negative energy around you. It seems as though some of these people around you, they really trigger your self-doubt in yourself, or your insecurities. I do see the Queen of Swords, and I see the Hanged Man. So it does show like some transition happening, you stepping up maybe in your truth here and releasing. So that this is sacrifice. This may be cutting some people out of your life right now. We have the 10 of Wands. So you are reaching some sort of completion with negative people in your life. So it's going to be cutting out. And the thing is sometimes when we're social people and we have to cut out people in our life, it's like there's always that fear of because like I love having people that I can just shoot the shit with, and I used to go hang out with all the time, and I would I always had groups of friends, and so when I don't have them, and when I'm alone, it's like I've cut myself off from them, and now it's like I just can't pop up and be like, oh, when I need you, I want to go out and have fun, right? So that's what I had to do, and it's very painful because I had a lot of friends that drained me, and I had a lot of people in my life, immediate life, draining me. And when you cut it off, though, you have to make a sacrifice. And that's the sacrifice with the Hanged Man, which is, but what you're sacrificing now is going to clear a way for the bigger picture, right? For more and better, more higher vibe people to come into your life. And draining can be, just like, if there's no purpose in conversation, If there's no if you don't see anything going with somebody, and you're constantly just somebody for somebody to dump their problems on, you're their therapist, and then there's no like solution, and you're constantly having to be the one to do this. Like, I love talking to, Anne, and talking to a couple people I talk to in the background, even Jojo. Like, there's a lot going on, and sometimes it can be draining to take in a lot of information, but at the same time, there's always a purpose. It's purposeful. It's like the Knight of Swords. It's a lot of quick talking, blah blah blah, but it's got a purpose to it, and it means something, right? But when there's a negative vibe and something like that's going on, like you said, and it's draining you to death, you've got to make a decision to protect your own mind. I've got the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is showing me right now that you're sort of at this phase of going back and forth about, you got to choose your path. And you have the ability to affect your own destiny. It's funny because I'm looking at that card right here. And the Two of Wands is just that. The Two of Wands is you can continue to go down the same path because it's comfort. It's comfortable. Or you can go down the other path, but you got to write it. You got to create it. You got to step out and go see where it takes you. And that was like that road trip I went on, just kind of going and seeing who I met and where I've been doing that since a kid, though. Just kind of, it can be scary to do that. I've got the Ace of Pentacles, so you are embarking on a new beginning, new chapter, a fresh start here for you. So you may notice more over the next couple weeks, you kind of letting people go, and you may even be doing it without even having to do anything. It's almost like Spirit's already made the decision, and now you're doing it. That's how I feel the flow is. Like, I had a couple problems a couple months ago, and I was stressing so much. I get sick of hearing myself stress about something. I need to take care of it. Next thing you know, I'm like on, autopilot. It just happens. I start doing things that are taking care of what happened. And so the stress has disappeared. We go into these, like, 10 of Wands is when you're just stressed to the max and overwhelmed and you can't take anymore. But sometimes that's when you say, I'm done, and Spirit hears you. You will notice that you will just casually, Spirit will pull you, the universe will pull you in a different direction that'll take you away from this energy. And you just got to trust it and go with it. You just got to slowly listen. When you can't, just don't answer all the calls. Don't answer all the invites. All right, question 2. I can't think about manifesting until this retro eclipse is over. Just happy. He has disappeared again. I'm holding by my line, but I'm tired this week. Let's see the energy around S. Six of Swords just came out. All right. Let's see what the Six of Swords is going to say. Because that to me can just be clear your mind of it. You don't have to let go of it. Just clear your mind of it. Had a gentle reminder today when I was just laying there, and I happened to click on a video, and it was all about, we have to feel whenever we're in these modes, when we're manifesting and we start to doubt, or we start to look at what we're not seeing. And I've said this so many times, right? But it reminded me again today that we actually have to go within, and we have to be feeling like it's already here. I already have it. So when your mind gets the best of you, you've got to believe it. Just as if when we were younger and said, I want to be a nurse, and you just knew you were going to be a nurse, and things started unfolding for you. You never doubted it. You sought after it. I want a car. I want to get my license when I was 15. I want this. I want that. You expected to have it. And that's the same thing with S. You already have it. So the Six of Swords is going within and just starting to imagine even more, playing around in your imagination and just knowing and focusing from already having what you want, not needing to see movement. So clearing your head. Again, you've got the Queen of Swords showing up again for you, and you've got the you've got the Queen of Cups. All right. So what I'm seeing here with the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups is your heart and your mind. Your heart and your mind. You've got to be in alignment. Your thoughts have to be in alignment with your feelings. You have to think it, you have to feel it, and you have to move on and let it go. So right now, when you're most intense, sometimes, and I've even said this in the past too, you can use negative emotions to manifest. If you can't handle your feelings and you're really down and blue and out, what you can do though is try to change your thoughts in those moments. I've done it over and over and over, have gone down into deep depressions. You can use that power because emotions are just energy. And so when you're feeling a certain way or feeling lonely, you can be like, I have what I want, and start imagining, using your affirmations and saying them over and over and over, and just trying to transmute that energy. But your head and your heart have to be in alignment, and your thoughts are always getting the best of you, or your emotions, and then your emotions affect your thoughts. When these two are in alignment and you can go within and say, I have what I desire, I feel it, I know it, I have it, I expect it, right? We've got to believe, just like when you wanted to be a nurse, that you're going to get it. I also have the Queen of Wands showing up in here, which is taking inspired action and being more confident about it. So I feel like you have to move on and still focus more on yourself right now. So I'm not looking at this as it's all different people. I'm looking at this as your mind. You have to move on from the Five of Swords right now. And you have to clear your head, clear your thoughts, know exactly what you want. All right. Feel into your emotions. And then you have the Queen of Wands, which is you really got to step into your confidence, and you have to know it and take inspired action when you're called to do so. And focus on you. Focus more on you. All right. I do see the High Priestess and the Hermit card. So this is about going within and, again, going within. Let's see Esther's energy. Yes, Clubhead. I go, that's what I've been doing. My whole book's almost filled up. I mean, I go on paths of, I do all different tools to keep myself in alignment. I just always have. All right, Eight of Swords. So there is sort of a negative energy around him right now. He could be dealing with some negative energy, and he's got the Seven of Wands. But I feel like that's also a reflection of you. It's you're feeling attacked, and your doubts are coming up for you. So it's like, I feel like nothing's affecting the manifestation. I feel like you're still moving forward with the manifestation. I feel like your emotions and your thoughts and your confidence and your self-doubt is getting the best of you right now. All right, I'm not getting anything with him except I got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So I feel like the energy is still moving forward with that Six of Swords, which came out, and you're just missing the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so ground yourself in, and you're just being overwhelmed and attacked by negativity right now. And the Six of Swords is things are still moving forward. They just don't seem like that for you right now. Hello, Trinity. So I hope that helped, Emma. You're still, I have Paula on my list, and I have, let's see, Christina, Galactic. Let me see. Anila. Let's see. Did anybody come in the background? All right, Nancy. I see. Nancy. All right. Yes, I just started, Ellie. Hi. All right, so this is you, right, Carla? That's you, right? I always forget because you have a different name that comes through. Wait a minute, that's Carla. I'm on Christine right now. Wait a minute, wait. Christina. Yeah, there's two Christinas. All right. Yes, I'm here. Well, Carla's next, right? This is Christina. Or will I have to go through any more karmic lessons? Oh, Christina, I'm sending you love. Christina. I learned somewhere a long time ago. I don't know if it was like Eckhart Tolle, whatever, Eckhart Tolle, whatever. Um, it was somebody along those lines that was like or maybe it was Buddha. I don't know. We can choose to stop learning karmic lessons whenever we want to. Yeah, just a few more till summer, then a review of lessons year end. But the Aries season, this is a new beginning of the actual year. So when we ended, we completed. You should be feeling a completion of cycles right now, and so let's see any kind of lessons. What does Spirit want you to know? All right, the Five of Swords. Let's see. The Hanged Man. It seems as though you're starting to learn how to surrender and let go. You're starting to release a little bit. We have the Ten of Cups. So it seems as though a balance is starting to come in for you around family, emotions, relationships. This is about also, the Ten of Cups I saw in reverse. So we are looking at karmic stuff. So there may, be some things you still need to release from family members, family relationships you've had in the past. We were just talking about that. What kind of people are you around? Your soul tribe? Are you around the people that really make you feel love, really support you? But I do see the Hanged Man here, so it does show that you're going through some sort of transition where you are letting go. A lot of the things are stemming from family roots. Maybe you weren't comforted, or maybe your family wasn't very close, or just maybe there was just certain things that you have to. Everybody's families are different. But I do see you're getting closer to your happiness here. So the tens do show me a closing of a cycle. But I do see the Tower card and the Five of Swords. So it's like a mental breakthrough. The Tower card shows that you are breaking through some barriers, breaking through some walls here. It's a big epiphany in your life with that Hanged Man and the Tower card. Four of Pentacles was in reverse, so I feel like letting go a little bit. Like this has been about you learning how to let go. So far I do feel like, I can't give you an answer of, will you have to go through any more karmic lessons, right? It depends on how fast we learn, and the faster we learn to let go, and letting go is the hardest, which is that Hanged Man. So that's what I'm seeing for you is letting go. You're learning how to let go, but there's still something about holding on to relationships or being together, or something from your past with family that keeps you sometimes from letting go. But to avoid karmic lessons is when we let go and allow in what's meant for us. That's in the flow. That's the Taoism in the flow. And then that's when we don't have to learn any more karmic lessons. We follow the nudges of the universe. We have to still day-to-day life. You might get a pimple, you might get things like that. You might lose a job. But when you let go and you realize, all right, if I'm losing this job, I trust that there's a reason for it, and I'm going to go get another job. Right. But our egos, it's hard for us to let go. And it's hard for us, it feels like failure. It feels like rejection. It feels like abandonment. It feels like a loss of ourselves when we're losing something that we hold on to so tightly. So my answer would be, unless you've perfected being in the flow and letting go of things and allowing things to come in, we're always going to have to learn some lessons. We're always going to stub our toe, But the Four of Pentacles was in reverse, and it feels like you really are trying. This is what your lesson's been, is with this Hanged Man too, is letting go and releasing, right? The Tower card, right? Even the Nine of Swords in reverse. It's like maybe you're not losing so much sleep over guilt or shame from the past, releasing guilt and shame from the past too. Any kind of regret. I realized, I had a dream the other night. It was about guilt and shame. It's been two of the things that I've had to work on besides abandonment. Biggest things. And that shame came from, it was a wound that was given to me through ancestry, the female ancestry in my mother line, right? And so some of that stuff still, it looks as though you are dealing with some of that stuff though, and releasing it with the Nine of Swords. And I have the Ace of Pentacles, so I'm seeing you as a fresh start as well too. So it looks like a new doorway is opening for you to walk through, have a fresh start, and start rebuilding your life. I'm surprised, like the Nine of Cups, focusing on your own happiness and gratitude. So that's the other thing too, a karmic, I had to learn too what really gratitude was. We all, back when The Secret came out, just say you're grateful for all these things. But then I'm watching like Naked and Afraid or something like that, and how grateful they are when they get water. And, when I woke up this morning and I was drinking my water, I realized, I take this for granted, and I'm really grateful that I have water when I feel dehydrated. Gratitude is really in those moments and we have to learn to have that gratitude when we're out there taking everything for granted. And so feeling satisfied and feeling very grateful for everything that you have now, all the things that we have, everything, even if you feel like, I've lived a simple life now for almost 5 years now, where I had pretty much nothing since 2007 to 18. And it's like, I've got to learn to be very grateful for everything, even though sometimes I'm like, not having anything makes me feel like I'm a loser. I'm like, I don't have anything. What the hell? But, because people will look at me and judge me. And I'm like, wait a minute. I could go have all the overhead debt that you have right now. I don't want it. But somehow there's something wrong with me for not doing that, right? Living a wayward life, right? So no, Clubhead, I did see your donation. I just didn't want to, and I appreciate you. I will throw a shout out here in a second. But the Nine of Cups is showing you that there's a fresh start here for you to focus more on yourself, focus more on your own happiness, making yourself happy, feeling good, being around people that really do love you with that Nine of Cups. All right. And the Nine of Wands is showing here completion. So you are getting the nines and you're getting the Ace of Pentacles and you have the 10 of Cups here. It feels as though you've made it through a major completion of a karmic cycle, karmic lesson. Even with your question, I can feel it. The Nine of Wands is telling me that you're almost there, right? Like don't give up now. You're taking that final step. Just when we're about to bust on through to the other side, all our insecurities will come up and we'll either give up, too soon. Nine of Wands is showing you've been through a lot, and be proud of yourself. There's a victory here with the Nine of Wands. All right. Oh, your phone's acting up. Yeah, it's the Mercury retrograde. Thank you, though, Clubhead. Did you ever tell me your cat's name? I don't know if we ever got your cat's name. So Carla is yes me. Scorpio. Oh, okay, Scorpio. I love it. Or Scorpio. Scorp. Be happy. Oh, no, don't worry. Thank you, Clubhead, though. I always appreciate your support. Greetings, Thelma, and greetings, be happy. Is that you, Christina? All right. I have to run my puppy's potty. Have fun. I'm sort of in slow mode right now I'm just talking away. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it when I do that. And so I'm sure you'll come back just in time. All right. I wanted to ask about the mail that delivered my refrigerator. You're on the hunt. There was a really good looking guy that showed up to change this, to drain the sewage. What do you call it? The freaking thing in the back of the house. I was like, damn, I never go outside. This was a while ago, a couple months ago, but I never go out the house and just like, hey, what's up? Of course, I don't flirt really, but so you're checking out the refrigerator guy. His thoughts about me, intentions. He was fine. I love it. Hey, you never know. Sometimes Amazon will deliver. That's why you have to just manifest. You never know how it's going to happen. Three of Wands. There's an opportunity there to connect. You got to communicate. Did you get his number? So I got thinking about you. Think about talking with you, connecting with you. Maybe reaching out. The Three of Wands is my, reaching out to connect. Fridge guy may be the one. Let's see. The Page of Cups. Oh, we got a crush. Well, you got to keep us on this one. You got to keep us in the loop. We have the Four of Wands. So you got the Three of Wands to the Four of Wands. So it looks like reconnecting. They're looking forward to reconnecting. All right. I have the Devil. It's in reverse, right? I want to take it. I don't want to go manifesting any devil for you. But the Devil in reverse, it could be maybe they're single. Maybe they're ready and they're not toxic, right? That'd be a good thing. So the Page of Cups. All right, you got the Hermit underneath, and you got the Page of Wands. So I feel like there's possibility here for something fun and flirty to start up if you want it to. You've got reaching out and maybe reconnecting and going somewhere. I see the Devil in reverse, so I feel like, it's not really toxic, and I'm not getting a toxic energy. I'm getting a playful energy. And, I would have questioned if the Devil was going to be like, oh, is he in another commitment? But the Hermit card is showing up to kind of give me, when I'm doing like simple love readings, kind of gives me a heads up of being single. So let's hope, right? Six of Wands. So go for it. Good news. Attracted to you. Thought you were hot? Yes. Yes, Clubhead, I got that. 444. Where are you at, Clubhead, that you got to see it? Did you tell us already? I remember in third grade, the whole class standing outside in recess to watch an eclipse. What year would that have been? I tagged you, Trinity. I'm sure I got it. I put you on the list though. You're welcome. Yes, me. You've got to keep us posted. We like these kind of things. We like the drama. We want to know what's up. All right. So I have angel eyes. All right. Angel, don't reach out. Don't reach out. Did you like that? No. All right, let's get the tea here. Yes, I got Trinity. I got Nancy here. I have Ellie's here too. Let's see. I liked the yes, Mary Love. The list is still open. Oh, that's right. You're in Dallas. That is awesome. Dallas. Yes, the list is still open. We just started. You know, I was thinking all last year I wanted to move out to Austin. I drove through Dallas. All right. So Angel, let's see what's going on here. All right. Isn't there any better apps that you can go on? I mean, have you tried like the eHarmony? Isn't that supposed to be? I won't pay for shit like that. There's nobody. I can't see him if I put my out there. Yeah, tarot reader out there. Yeah, sure. Have you tried like any other apps though? Better apps? You know, I would, if I was you, I would try that. You seem like you have a really good. It feels like you could really meet somebody really good on there. You have a really good resume. You know, that's what I was going at. Seem to have it all together, and you're serious. And I feel like if you're going to pay for it, eHarmony is going to match you up. Yeah, Hinge and Bumble and all those things right there. It was perfect. That meme you send or that reel you sent. I would give it your best and go for eHarmony. All right, what's the T on Taurus? Feelings, actions towards me. Well, I got the Hierophant, I got the Two of Cups. I mean, the Two of Wands, all right? But I do still, the Hierophant's in reverse. So it does show that not interested in commitment. But the thing is the Two of Wands is here. So you, obviously actions, you may end up communicating with them again. They'll reach out. That's them making contact. What's going on with Taurus? Yeah, I can't tell you tomorrow. The Magician card. I have the Page of Wands. But I have the Eight of Cups here and their feelings. So they're and I got the Ace of Swords. So I feel like you'll communicate with them. You may flirt with them. They do think you're fun. They do think they they like to flirt. They like to talk to you. There's a lot about communication here. But they got the Eight of Cups in their feelings position. So it feels as though like they're choosing themselves. They're going solo. I don't think they want a relationship. But I feel like good news around communication. Yeah, well, his statement makes no sense. He's saying you're great, but no. Like you're a great person, but I'm not interested. It's hard to accept that, when we're like, what's wrong with us? We don't, but just somebody, maybe, I mean, we've got to accept that we're not everybody's type. Not everybody I'll meet somebody and they'll think I'm adorable and then they'll see I have tattoos. I have people judge me like, why would you ruin yourself like that? Okay, well, who the hell are you? You know what I'm saying? And if they knew the story behind it, I could really shame them. But so, it is what it is. I have friends that have stopped talking to me because I do this YouTube thing and probably just feel like it's BS. They don't understand it. Because he doesn't want to come straight out and say, I just wasn't feeling it. And it's hard to accept that. And that's like, King of Wands in reverse. All right, just, wasn't ready to take action, wasn't ready. He's not ready to commit. I do see a good friendship here, and I do see, liked hanging out with you, but I just don't get a feeling like the Eight of Cups to me. It says, I just it doesn't have feelings there. But and maybe they were just wanting to. Did you ever consider that they were just wanting to just have a play date? Like they weren't really serious about anything. It's not showing me that he's with anybody. Eight of Cups, though, is saying that he's choosing to be by himself. I got the Eight of Swords here. So the Page of Wands could be you were dealing with somebody who just wanted to flirt and maybe be, anything but. King of Wands in reverse is non-committal. Let's see. Cappy. Yeah. He cut it off before it could be anything, which is strange and noble. It's good. It's actually a good thing that he cut it off so he didn't play you. Would you want to find out later on after you've invested? I will be on tomorrow. Yes. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I'll be in the membership tomorrow. No, sorry. Wednesday I'll be on. Friday I'll be on for super chats. But today and Friday are the only days I do super chats. Let's see, Cappy. You need to get back out there and start talking to somebody else. Yeah, you can change your question. I would move on from the Taurus. The Eight of Cups to me is just like move on right now. You'll probably hear from them again. Capricorn's dealing with responsibilities and family. The Ace of Wands, you'll hear from the Capricorn again. The Nine of Cups. So I like that. More feelings here with the Capricorn energy. And I have the Lovers card. So there is the Lovers card showing up here. There is potential here for something still developed with the Capricorn. And I have the High Priestess energy, but you have to trust your intuition. That's your advice. The Lovers card. And the Knight of Swords is here. The things could be slow too. There's a possibility with the Lovers card that there could be, they're not focused on it right now, which is why that they're not with you with the Knight of Swords in reverse. They're just not focused on that right now. They have too much going on. But it seems as though you have more potential here with the Capricorn. All right, there is chemistry there. All 5 of them are gone. Pick 5 more. I just have female friends. Guys be tripping. Yeah, that's the mom sick, had a business. So really, it's just that love's not on his mind right now, and it's on yours. You're just not in alignment with it, and there, it's like, if I can't give to you right now, but I know you want it, you can tell me all day long that you're okay with it, but you always need communication. You need so much communication. And somebody like Capricorn and Taurus are like, I can't give it to you right now. And so then they pull away, and because they can't get, and they're actually doing a good thing. And then you take it personal. Yes, Eva, I just started. You can go ahead and jump on in. Yeah, Gemini, you got to move forward. Go on I want you to go on eHarmony. Yeah, they're not putting enough energy. They're not putting enough energy into you. So I don't know why you're wasting your time anymore. That's what I can't figure out. They are not showing you enough attention anymore, and you're wasting your time trying to figure out why. Watch, put peeps eHarmony going to be. I want you to try eHarmony. I want you to try a decent app that seems to be credible. You have to put your information in it, and only people who are serious are going to pay for it. So if you're real serious about meeting somebody, I would definitely do that. All right, hold on. I want your help to get advice from my higher self. 7 planet Libra, no surprises. All right. All right. Let's see. You're welcome. All right, let's see. What does your higher self want you to know about this relationship with Milos? Let's see. I want to use these cards. Let's see. We had a trust breaking experience, and I put things off. All right. Trust your heart. And I have the Queen of Swords here in reverse, the Four of Wands, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Don't second guess yourself. You're letting your emotions get the best of you. Jealousy or just angry and frustrated. But don't second guess your gut, because you have the Four of Wands here, and the Four of Wands is in the challenge position, which was, you want commitment, you want to be happy, you might even be thinking about a reunion, but you can't trust this. And maybe things were said out of anger, but I feel like there's a lot of anger and a lot of tension and a lot of harsh things said to one another, or very cold and distant. So right now, it's probably best to focus on you and rebuilding yourself here. Four of Wands here, it's like there's been a break or something in the commitment, obviously. The Emperor card is you stepping up, taking lead, and rebuilding your life, being confident. So with the Emperor card and the Four of Wands, it still shows that you guys could heal things, could rebuild things. But the thing is the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands is in reverse right now, and you guys are just, you might need a little bit of space. You have the Knight of Cups here, so it's saying follow your heart. But don't second guess yourself right now. And I do feel like you guys need to rebuild. You need to give each other a little bit of space to heal. All right, let's see what I pull for this. What is your higher self's advice on how you should move forward? And all right, but that was the Emperor card. So, but it seems like feelings were hurt. So the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands is in reverse. So that seems like feelings were definitely really hurt there. So advice on moving forward. Let love teach you. I just saw the Page of Pentacles. It's about trying to understand each other and learn each other. And can you rebuild? Can you start fresh? But taking it slow and really trying to understand each other. You got that Knight of Cups again. All right. So, and you got the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. So it's everything I was just saying. The Two of Pentacles says, you know, with time, you got to be flexible. You got to be ready to adapt. To the Page of Pentacles, you got to learn each other. You got to really try to understand each other, try to figure things out, get, you know, find ways to, you know, get help, you know, trying to understand each other. Four of Pentacles says you got to let go a little bit, because the Five of Swords is going to be blame, guilt, shaming, arguing, confusion, mind games, headaches. We don't need any more conflict. So so that's why I'm thinking a little bit of space to heal, because moving forward, you guys can move forward. You can do this, but it's going to be about adapting and understanding that it's going to take a little bit of time for you guys to work things out. But it is really big here with the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Can we let go and not point fingers anymore? And you have the Knight of Cups showing up twice, which is showing, you know, obviously there's love there, and just follow your heart too. But the hardest part is going to be letting go and pointing fingers. I hope that helped. All right. You're welcome. I like how you call me just F. Thanks, P. You're welcome, P. All right. Let's see. What are his next actions towards me after no communication? Let's see. Ten of Cups, the Empress card, and the Chariot card. Well, there's still, I see you guys getting together again. The Ten of Cups and the Empress card and the Chariot card. So I do see you guys overcoming the obstacle that you're in and moving forward. And I got the Eight of Cups in reverse. So if you're saying no communication, but the Eight of Cups in reverse shows them coming back around. So they are very attracted to you with the Empress card being in the feelings position, and their actions is the Chariot card. And, you know, the thoughts is the Ten of Cups, which talks about being together, having fun, you know, kind of feeling comfortable with one another, having emotions for one another. So this looks good. It looks like they're coming back, you know, coming back around. They're not gone. All right, the Nine of Cups too. So, so I see communication with them. Maybe even actually, you know, I don't know if they're at a distance, but driving to see each other, driving to see you. I have a hair in my mouth. Galactic. Thanks again, Clubhead. I got 7 more people on the list, and it's pinned. The directions are pinned to the comment section. It's 10 per question, 15 for clarification. Yeah, it's pretty good cards. I mean, I can't argue those. Where are things going? Where are things? Update with where things are. I couldn't even read for a second. And where things were going, if anywhere, with Ryan and me. I called it off with him. I'm done with that dynamics. Okay. Well, you're going to be a lot happier, the Three of Swords and the Sun card. Stay positive, too. I guess you can look at it that way, too. Don't let it get you down. All right. Oh, you are. Let me see. 10 of Cups here in reverse. So I can see you're not together, but I can still see they still have feelings for you. The Page of Wands. And the Tower in reverse. So I don't see them moving right now. The Tower in reverse, right? But I don't feel like it's over just yet. All right, there'll be something else happening here. The Page of Wands, it's like there's been a standstill, but the Page of Wands is showing that they still enjoy flirting with you. All right, but I do see the Eight of Cups here, overall energy, and I do see the Ten of Cups in reverse, which is showing that you guys are not together right now. There might be a little bit of space, and it might even be best for you to actually move on right now, and give yourself space from the situation. But the Page of Wands, though, the feelings position, and even if I look at it, you versus them versus you, whatever, it's like you're not moving on with the Tower card in reverse. Like you don't want anything to change. So the Page of Wands, though, but I can see the ignoring and the not together right now. So you called it off, but you're really not moving on. Right? Yes, Kenya, you definitely can. All right, let's see, Anila. I am cruising through. I have Anila, I have Trinity, Ellie, Mary Love, and then whoever came in the background. I will. What are Rob's feelings and next actions towards me? Yeah. But again, Galactic, you know that that whole wishy-washy thing is a pattern that you're stuck in too with manifesting. You get caught up in it, and then you manifest more of it. Whenever you start feeling yourself focusing on the wishy-washy and them ignoring you, that's where you do the work, and you go in and you're like, you got to work harder. This isn't it. You don't want to believe that story. Yes, MR. What are Rob's feelings and next actions towards me? What are Rob's next actions? Three of Wands, I see connection, reaching out, going somewhere. Four Cups in reverse, an opportunity coming in again, maybe given to this, but they are on the fence right now. And I have the Ten of Swords, so they're ending something, or something has ended, and I'm not sure if they want it to end. But I do see the Three of Wands showing connection, writing, communication, getting together. So there is still uncertainty around something ending, whether that was with you or with somebody else. But they don't want to lose this opportunity with you. And I see an offer coming in. So hopefully that resonates. I want to stop that cycle, but I get lost. But that's when I know. Like, I know that's the hardest part. Like, I catch myself constantly when I can feel it in my gut now when I am thinking an old story, and I'm like, no, stop it. Because we have choices we have to make in life. Do we want to choose to believe something we don't want, or do we want to choose to believe something that we want? So even when something's showing up for us and it's not what we want, if we have a choice to choose a different scenario, then why not put the extra work in and just say, every time it comes up and I see it, not get caught up in the now moment and just be like, this is not what I see. This is my old story. This is not what I see. It's always paying attention to me. Everything's fine. And you stay true to it. That feels better than making yourself miserable and losing your whole day while you're miserable, thinking about how you're not getting any attention, right? So even though it's hard to do and you get lost in your emotions, at some point you've got to discipline yourself and say, enough's enough, because I'm sick of feeling like this too. And then disconnecting, not needing the attention so bad that it doesn't bother you. So you got to detach from it. You're welcome, Anila. Thank you. You're the best. I love it. You're the best. It's 10 for reading, 15 for clarification and advice. All right, Trinity. Let me see. Did you want to change your question, Trinity? And then it's Nancy. I didn't put Nancy's name on here, so Nancy's after Trinity. Let me see. All right, me and Patar is going out next weekend. All right, let's see. Not speaking for 3 months. Had after a bad argument. What is his true feelings about this, and will he meet up? And will this meetup go good or bad? All right, let's see. Ten of Cups. Looks like being together, being happy. The Stairway to Light. You get one step closer. All right. The Nine of Cups. So it's looking good. And the Page of Swords. Don't overthink it. Seems as though he does have feelings for you. The Nine of Cups to the Ten of Cups. This could be bringing you guys one step closer to being together, being in that relationship that you want to be in. So this does feel like bringing harmony to a situation. The Nine of Cups definitely desires you. Maybe seeing you after 3 months, they'll realize how much they really missed you. The Page of Swords. All right, keep it, this is about not overthinking it. Yeah, this is about not overthinking it, but also being clear about what you're saying and not playing games with each other. So it seems like good news. The Page of Swords always brings good news. But it's also clear in your head and not overthinking it too much. Like, what are they thinking? What are they doing? You know what they're thinking. Think about manifesting. You've got to know what your person's thinking. They want me. They are in love with me. Don't let your doubts do the thinking for you. Yeah. So I feel good about it like this, but this is you really getting your head clear. And when you go in there, like, you've got to set your intentions. Like, you just know that this is it. It's showing one step closer to what it is, the light at the end of the tunnel. So could you go in there and have this amazing date and everything be beautiful and perfect? Of course you could. But this could also be saying you're getting one step closer, like you're going to feel a breath of fresh air, feel like something's moving, feel like things are getting better. All right. So I like that. I also feel like, though, for the Page of Swords, make sure you're clear in your intentions and and just paying attention. Remember, we're in Mercury retrograde too. So you want to pay attention that you're speaking your truth and there's no miscommunication. And I just think it's going to be good news. Yeah. So are you a Virgo? I can't remember if you're a Virgo. No overthinking this. Being a Virgo rising, like when I go somewhere, I go into something, like I literally have to sit in my car and set my intentions and go, this is what's going to happen. This is what's going to be said. This is what I'm going to do. This is how it's going to turn out. All right. And because you pay attention to every friggin' detail and overanalyze. So you've got to set yourself up for success before you go there. You know what I mean? Yes, you have to set everything in line, discipline yourself before you go in, and enjoy. Come back and let us know. I'm hoping, I'm praying that everything goes perfect. It's just cards, but the cards never really lie, honestly. Sometimes, obviously, but yeah, Taz, your name will be on the list. It won't be timestamped, but you'll be able to find your name on the list. And I only got a few more people. So, all right, I have Nancy and then Ellie. So right now you would be after Gabby. If you came in, you'd be after Gabby. Yes, meditate every night and be like, this is how it's going to go. This is how it's going to go. All right, Nancy, are you here? Are we doing a question on the Scorpio again? You're welcome. I know you got this. Is Nancy here? And then it's Ellie. The live readings are 10 and 15 for advice clarification. Is Nancy G still here? I didn't see her question. Let me see. Oh, I can't. Here you are, Nancy. I got you. All right. I got your question. What are Scorpio's next actions, feelings for me? Your favorite Gemini. No, you can just send in a PayPal, or you can do Super Chat or Venmo, and I get it right now, and I put you on the list, Club Head. What are Scorpio's next? I know, the date today. I think I'm going to get some nice sleep tonight, do another meditation. Scorpio's next actions, feelings for me. Let's see. Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles. So it seems as though they really are interested in working things out. They want to figure out a way to fix things. The Six of Wands shows wanting to step up and get serious about a relationship. Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Eight of Coins. All right, so the challenge is, you know, you guys are stuck. You have a block. You can't seem to figure out the next step. Or they can't seem to figure out the next step. There's a block. But the Three of Pentacles is showing me there's a way around this, all right? So the Hanged Man, it feels like they feel stuck right now, but they definitely want to fix things for you, and they feel like home with you, the Eight of Coins, but they feel like there's a block between the two of you, and there's a detour, like you keep putting up a detour, and they want to make plans, the Ten of Coins, to be together. The Hanged Man is showing me they feel stuck. They don't know whether to let go or not. They don't know whether to surrender or not to this. But I've got the Sun card for your advice. And the Sun card is, you know, how bad do you want this? It's about being staying positive and having fun and lightening up around the situation, and maybe bringing back, you know, love, see through the lens of love with the Sun card, you know, tapping into your inner child, being more playful, staying positive about this connection. It seems like there is love between the two of you and a possibility of a reconciliation. Eight of Wands. So I see taking action towards communication with you and trying to make things happen here. But they do have their intentions right now. They feel stuck, the Hanged Man. Right. So that's what I got. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. It's wild how I just have to pull the cards and you know what they're for. But those are really nice cards, really family energy. And the Sun card too is and the Seven of Pentacles too. Let's see. You're welcome. Thanks for stopping in. All right, Ellie, my Virgo soulmate has broken up with a toxic Cancer. We saw that coming. Huh. All right, so I too am a Cancer. The breakup has been unfolding during the entire eclipse season here. All right, what are his thoughts, feelings, intentions towards me? Let's see. See, you never know what's going to happen, guys. You always have to, things are always changing. Just when you think everything is exactly the way you think it is, next minute it's totally different. You've got to rely on that energy that everything is always constantly changing. We're never the same person, and yeah. So the eclipse season does bring these breakups and relationships that are just not working. They're being pulled like right out of your life. I ask for protection all the time, and the next thing you know, the people who I need to be protected from are immediately taken out of my life. Nine of Swords in reverse, so you can see letting go of toxic energy. I have the Eight of Pentacles. I have the Queen of Swords. And I have the Tower in reverse. So it does seem like he's trying to figure out, or he's focused on what to do next. The Queen of Swords. You know, I see the Eight of Coins here. So there could be an energy of fixing things, working on things, working together. The Queen of Swords maybe doesn't know what to say, or they're not sure of their focus just yet. The Tower in reverse says they're still kind of stuck. They're not moving just yet. So they're going through a tower moment. And maybe they're just trying to figure out exactly what they're doing right now, where they're going. So feelings for you, though, the Page of Pentacles. We have the Five of Coins in reverse, and we have the Two of Cups upright. So we are seeing potential for reconciliation. It could take a little bit of time with the Page of Pentacles, but it's getting to know each other again. A sincere message coming in is always my Page of Pentacles. So you might be just manifesting in exactly what you want. Intentions, the Temperance card, restore and balance. All right, the Knight of Swords. All right, so I see him coming back with, you know, I keep wanting to say with a purpose with this Knight of Swords, because this card is always like, boom, I've got my intentions set on something. So I do see him coming back to restore balance with the Temperance card. Be patient, trust the process, keep manifesting. The Knight of Swords shows them coming towards you and communicating with you. So that's where we're at today. So you mean business with this Virgo. You know, did you watch the Cancer reading yesterday? You guys had I think you guys had the best Cancer reading with all that luck turning around for you after this eclipse this next coming week. I was kind of jealous. I'm the one that dreamed about the sevens, and then Cancer gets it. You know, Virgo had a pretty good reading too. You know, Virgo had a good reading. Scorpio, I can't remember. I'm always listening to my Virgo rising the most, even though Scorpios, you know, the suns are sold, you know. But I was jealous. I was like, what the hell? But then again, my Saturn's in Cancer, so maybe that was really for me, like things are going to brighten up. Yes, Ray, it's still open. Yeah, third party is a Cancer, so it's hard to gauge. That's when you have to be specific, and you have to say, you have to split it up. Sometimes I'll split it up and be like, all right, we're looking at the current person he's with. We're looking at you, you know. It's just sometimes a message is so strong, even in that it's, you know, it comes through, and my intuition will say what it is. But, you know, when that happens, let's see. All right. Mary love and good luck. You're going to have to keep us posted. Keep us posted. It's going to be a great day when everybody gets their manifestations. Let's see what's going to happen. You got Gene too. He's your husband, your future husband. All right, so your first reading. Let's see what happens here. What's going to happen between my Leo and I? He went quiet. He's the father of my child, never committed, no physical contact for 3 years. We started flirting for months. I got a kiss now, 2 weeks, nothing. All right, let's see. You're a Taurus, he's a Leo. Let's see. That stubbornness of the Taurus and the Leos. Taurus and a Leo. All right. He wouldn't cry. He's the father of my child. He wanted to text, but he never responded last time. Let's see. Well, I've got the Two of Wands. Don't reach out. Let them reach out. It looks like they're going to make contact with you. You got the Knight of Wands. You got the Two of Wands. All right. So that tells me future contact. I see the Queen of Cups. So they are attracted to you. They have feelings for you. Probably because you are. The Queen of Cups is the mother energy. All right, but the problem is the Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know if there's another person or it's about job, it's about codependency, it's about not wanting to be responsible. So clearly I'm seeing here the problem is not wanting to take on responsibility. So you're dealing with somebody, it's not that they don't have feelings for you or don't find you attractive. They don't want the responsibility and the bills and the money or anything. But I have the Ace of Wands in the intentions. And I have the Two of Wands. So you will make contact again. Things may spark up between the two of you. Right? And the Page of Cups. You may flirt again. You may communicate feelings. But I just can't see past that Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It's like it's a lot of stress for you. And it seems like what's holding him back is that, the responsibilities. But I can see you guys connecting again. But man, he leaves you hanging. The Four of Cups. Yeah, he leaves you hanging and doesn't give you the love that you deserve. But it has nothing to do with, he definitely finds you attractive. He likes being single. Yeah. I mean, you're good with that. I feel like I'm hanging now. Yeah. So every time he comes back in, he gets things sparking and then he leaves you hanging. And if you're okay with him being single and having options, you may need to, I know you didn't ask for advice and I'm sorry, so you can just tell me to shut up, but you may have to detach a little bit from your emotions and any expectations. I wouldn't set your expectations high. You want a commitment, he doesn't. You know, and you got to protect your own self. So I hope that helped. Yeah. Not a shame. All it is just the responsibility of a commitment. Maybe he'll come around at some point. You know? Yeah, I know. And so there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with wanting your baby's father. You know, a lot of us have been there. We want our babies to have their dad, you know? And so there's nothing wrong with, you know, praying and hoping that they do step up, right? But you have to protect your heart in the meantime. All right, you're welcome. MR, Daniel's feelings for me, and will he hang out on his BJ weekend? Let's see. Yes, Amori. Got a lot of people going through some eclipse stuff right now. Let's see. MR, Daniel's feelings for me, and will he hang out on his BJ week next week? Let's see. 7 of Coins. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, maybe. The Chariot in reverse, though. You may communicate, you may flirt, or you may make plans to go out, but the Chariot in reverse says that it might not happen. But I do see communication happening. If you're not in contact, you guys may end up talking. I don't know. It could have something to do with just wanting to invest in this, or money, or has other plans or whatever. But I do see the Knight of Wands, so I do see chemistry, flirting, something, communication, and messages coming in. So, but I get the Star card, and the Star card says don't lose faith or hope in this connection. Anything's possible, right? So don't listen to my cards. The Chariot card is showing it might not go anywhere this week, but it's still not going anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not moving right now. But the Knight of Wands in the feelings position shows attraction and shows excitement. And the Star card shows, you know, a wish being granted. So, but I feel like that's your advice, and it's saying just don't lose faith in this connection. Did you understand that? All right, Gabby, did you have a question? All right. Let's see. My Virgo boyfriend, what will happen between us? Break up or not? Will he come back, come see me as he's supposed to today? His feelings towards me, I'm a Capricorn. Anything you see about us and our connection? All right, let's see. Let's see. What will happen between us? So let's look at you versus them. Let's see. Five of Cups and the High Priestess. All right. So I do feel like there's distance between the two of you. You got the Five of Cups, mutual energy. Seems like their focus is they're either very ambitious or they're just the Knight of Wands, right? So the adventurous type, you know. But the High Priestess is here for you, so I feel like they're attracted to you still. But the High Priestess is also the Virgo energy, so yeah, I can see that. I got the Two of Pentacles. All right, so slow down a second. Don't assume. All right, you guys are at a distance, all right? It feels as though they're focused. I don't know, you know, the Knight of Wands, whether they work a lot or they're just keeping their mind on other things. All right. The Two of Pentacles is showing you just to remain calm and be flexible. All right. What you do right now, you have the High Priestess. So this is asking you to step back a little bit and just observe. Don't overreact right now. There's a lot of energies happening right now. You could end up causing some conflict. You could end up pushing each other further away during times like this. Sometimes all we need in a relationship is just a little bit of space. All right. We just need a little bit of space. All right. So the Two of Pentacles is saying things will work itself out, but you want to give it space right now and have them come back to you. All right. The High Priestess is asking you to just kind of not maybe just like lean back a little bit, observe the situation, and make them come back towards you. All right. There is still chemistry between the two of you, but there is distance between the two of you. The Two of Pentacles is telling me, though, that there's still potential, but it's going to be about being flexible and not pressing at this. I have the Fool card here showing a fresh start here with you guys. Anything else you want me to know about this connection? All right. The Chariot card in reverse. All right. It may have stopped right now. It's slowed down, but it's still not going anywhere. They haven't left. What's the issue between the two of you? The Five of Swords. You guys have to stop arguing and blaming and fighting, and there's just a lot of stress between the two of you. So whatever that is, you know, the stress could be game playing, could be complaining, could be blaming, could be pointing fingers, could be trust issues, could be frustration. There's a lot of conflict between the two of you right now that's keeping you guys separate. And so you want to figure out what it is that you got to listen to them. With the High Priestess, what are they telling you that the, you know, and then we've got to work, we got to figure out whether or not it's true and if we want to work on it. All right. So that's what I've got for you. The Queen of Swords is, you know, clearing your head, cutting through the BS and getting straight on your truth here, your thoughts. Hello, Naz. What is up? Nice to see you. How are you doing in this eclipse energy? All right, let me give you the list right now. So I have Taz, Eva, Ashley, Ray, Amori, and Jennifer. You're welcome. All right. Yeah, it happened today. I didn't realize I thought I was going to see more than a partial because I'm in Tampa. I mean, Dallas and Austin's not that far away from me. I didn't realize that. I guess it makes that big of a difference, but I got to see partial. I was kind of bummed. Yeah, you probably, I don't know if you would have seen it, right? Why has my ex Leo been hanging around in places I go recently and watching me? What are his thoughts and feelings when he is doing this, please? All right, let's see. All right, we're looking at Leo. Why is he hanging around in places you go? The Six of Cups, he wants to reconcile. I see the Hierophant, but it was in reverse, so he still has commitment issues. And the Fool card in reverse. So it may not, they want to reconcile. They're having, they're being nostalgic about you. They still have feelings for you. But it still shows that they're not ready to take a chance yet. They're not ready to have a fresh start. There's still something about commitment or commitment issues. But I do see that they miss you. The Strength card. There's your Leo. So they may, if they've been holding back, they may eventually open up and talk to you. But it seems as though they still feel connected to you. You only had 24% visibility in clouds. Yeah, so you saw nothing. That's a bummer. I know, I was a little disappointed too. I had my app and everything. I was looking up, watching. I saw it on the news. It said partial, but I thought by a certain time and I would see more than that. Yeah. So you may be manifesting them in, so go slow. You've been wanting him back for so long. "2017, Oregon had a show." Got a video from it still. 2017. I don't think I don't remember. I don't remember it. 2017. You're welcome, Taz. Well, my ex Gabrielle, and I love the name Gabrielle, and I reconcile. Will he reach out after ghosting me? Most of the time, yes, Eva. All right. I don't know how many times, because on my, you know how on YouTube or on your phone, when your phone picks up on everything that you talk about or anything that you listen to, well, ghosting gets caught, said so much on this channel that I'll get like reels from like doctors and stuff talking about people when they disappeared, and they always say they're gonna come back. They're gonna come back. Right? Most of the time, they'll come back around. I remember the solar eclipse in 2000. I saw it on TV and it was a partial. Yeah, what was I? 2017. I was finishing a breakup at the time. I was breaking up with somebody at the time. That's probably why I wasn't paying attention to the eclipse, and I was moving and getting my son through his last year of high school. And my other son was in the military, so my mind was on that. You're a Leo, he's a Virgo. Well, Gabriel and I reconcile. And he's a Virgo too. Virgo is ghosters. I got the Emperor card, so I am seeing yes. All right, the Wheel of Fortune. And the Four of Cups in reverse. So I do see another opportunity coming in. All right, they don't want to lose you completely. They don't want to lose you. All right, the Ten of Cups here. Seems like you guys will be together again. The Wheel of Fortune, is saying it's like luck's in your favor. So I'm seeing positive movement forward. The Emperor card is showing them holding back, stepping back, and being like, maybe not taking action right now. Maybe for some reason they feel like it's not the right time. And so Virgos, we can be very stubborn as well too. And pissy. I was married to a Virgo. My son's a Virgo. I'm a Virgo rising. Virgos can go pretty cold, really cold at times. Anybody can. I know that, guys. It's just I look at the signs and I look at the qualities. And so I really feel it, But I mean, I know we all have the potential to do that. All right, let's see. Ashley, what's next in love for me? Hello, Farine Khan. All right, new subscriber. Welcome. Oh, you're still doing it, Angel Eyes. Yeah, it could be, where's the how to? Taurus was Virgo moon. I could tell he saw a pic of his dog and said it looked like a dog. Taurus has Virgo moon. Dang Mustang, don't forget to hit the like. All right. What's next in love for Ashley? I think you're next, Ray. 533. Yeah, you came in at 533. Ashley came in at 530. All right. Two of Swords. Two of Cups. All right, you got to make a choice to move forward. You got the Judgment card. You got a Page of Swords. So I'm seeing communication coming in for you. I see Two of Cups is showing a relationship coming in for you from now within 2 months. And the Judgment card, right? So this could be a big day, big decision. Page of Swords, it could be meeting somebody online or talking to somebody online or just some good news coming in, something you've been waiting to hear. All right, I do see the Two of Swords though. So I am seeing you got to make a decision here. There's maybe a choice, right? You're not sure which way to go. There could be, you might have to make a decision between a couple people. But it seems as though one is really in it for a relationship. So there could even be a reconciliation with the Judgment and the Two of Cups. I have Scorpio energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Are you going to do it, Angel Eyes? Farine, these are paid questions. The directions are on the pin to the comment section. And there's people in line. There's about 5 more people in line. All right. Ray. I love that name too. Had a friend named Ray. Her name was Raylyn, but we said, oh, you got it. I want to see how this works. I hope this works for you. All right. I thought it was okay. Come back, any new men? Let me see. Will the recent guy come back or any new men? Let me see. No, I'm not closed out yet, Naz. Did you put one in? I want to know about it, Angel Eyes. No, I'm not. Like, I'm going to close here in about 10 minutes. Yes, good, Ashley. I'm glad. All right, so will the recent guy come back? All right. No, I see the 8 of Cups. So I would move on from the recent guy. The 8 of Cups is showing he's a runner. I do see the World card, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. And I see the Tower card. So there could be unexpected, but you got to move forward. It's like you got to close a chapter, keep moving forward. It could be a Scorpio, strong Aries, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. So I do see unexpected, something new coming in for you. All right. The 3 of Swords, though, you got to let go. You got to let go of people that hurt you like that too quickly. See you later. Bye. 2 of Cups here is showing you in a relationship from now within 2 months. Let them run. If the recent guy is that recent and they left, let them keep. Don't let the door hit them in their ass, right? Is that what they say? All right. Yes. You got something better coming in. Every profile. So the recent guy is an Aries too. Well, when they run, they come back. So you might even see them coming back too. But I see the 8 of Cups says, move on. Don't let the door hit you in the ass. All right. So, yeah, Angel, tell me about it and let us know. Like, I just love your bravery and courage. I want to know how this goes. I want to see you connect with people that actually are serious. No more Hinge and Bumble. Like me being like your mom or something. All right. You know, I see yours, Naz, and yesterday's Cancer read, and I'm telling you, there's something good for Cancers this week. You guys were one of the only a lot of the signs had some good messages. Don't get me wrong, but Cancer stole the show yesterday with the luck this week, and I want to hear about it. I hope so. Amari, Jennifer, and then Naz. And if nobody else comes in, I'm going to wrap it up. Future love reading. Who is in the future? Who's coming toward you? Who can you expect to see? Please be specific with a sign. All right, let's see. You got an Ace of Cups. So we see new love coming in. That could be even a month. All right, the 9 of Wands. Right, quit stressing. All right, we got the Queen of Pentacles. So we see a Taurus. Could be a Virgo, could be a Capricorn as well too. Somebody very independent coming your way. Very grounded. Maybe even wealthy. I got a Knight of Pentacles. All right. So this is coming your way. Ace of Cups. I got a very strong earthy energy. Virgo, Taurus, maybe Taurus, Virgo rising. And you've been through a lot here with the 9 of Wands, right? But don't give up yet and don't look back. All right. The Knight of Coins is showing you somebody very serious coming towards you. All right. So you got the Queen of Swords here. So, right, cut through any BS with people. Stand in your truth and wait for this real serious person that's coming your way. Seems very grounded and down to earth. Ace of Cups could be within a month. All right, let's see. Jennifer. You're welcome. All right, Jennifer. I'm a Leo, Virgo, cusp. What's next in love for me? Let's see. Six of Cups. So it could be either the past returning or, we have the Magician card. Somebody you manifesting in or you manifesting in a soulmate. Gemini energy. I have the Star card, Aquarius energy. So the Star card is one of the best cards to get. It's like what you desire desires you. So it's something or someone you've been desiring. Somebody you've been, not losing. Somebody that you've been trying to wish for, right? The Two of Wands is showing making contact, somebody making contact to you. The Magician card. So I don't know if you're looking for a reconciliation or you're just looking for a soulmate. The Star card shows that this could be happening instantly. All right, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You have a water sign coming towards you or a Gemini or an Aquarius. Two of Wands. Let's see. All right, we're checking in with the other Cancer. You're welcome. I love that. Man, I hope this eclipse is like clearing out people's karmic partners and bringing in people right away for you so you can see how it works. I'm just hoping. All right. Let's see. I want to check in with the Cancer's thoughts and feelings. All right. Let's see Cancer's thoughts and feelings. All right. Still struggling with moving on. The Moon card. You've got the Five of Pentacles, you have the Moon card, and you have the Fool card. So thoughts, and it could be overwork. They're trying to focus on work. The Eight of Pentacles. But it looks like they are struggling with fears of moving on. Things are changing. They don't like the change. The Moon card. They're in, their emotions are all over the place. It seems as though they have intense emotions right now, and they're struggling. I don't know if they're still struggling with their health, but the Five of Coins can be struggling with insecurity, struggling with health, struggling with hardship and money, and just dealing with feeling like things are not working out the way they wanted them to. I don't know if there's a lot changing for him right now in his environment, in his moods, very moody, and just feeling uncertain and not feeling, just wanting maybe things to move. Maybe he does want things to hurry up and clear so he can move forward with something. Feelings, you got the Empress card. You got the Ace of Swords. So you know their feelings. They have unconditional love for you. All right, the Page of Pentacles. It seems as like the Ace of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, they just feel like you guys, maybe they feel like you guys, this is a breakthrough for you. Maybe you guys are starting to communicate a lot more and starting to understand each other. Or maybe they're willing to compromise and they're trying to understand you a lot better. It seems as though the Page of Coins, they're trying to get to know you, or they're being very sincere with you, or trying to open up communication and keep the doorway open. Or they want to compromise with you. There could be information about a new job coming in, the Ace of Swords and the Page of Coins, or a new opportunity. But their feelings for you is the Empress card. I mean, they just love you, love nurturing you, love being with you, feel at home with you, feel safe with you. All right, we have the Nine of Coins. So I do feel like they're working on their independency, their stability. Page of Cups, they still have a lot of love for you. Is that making sense? How's me Krabby Patty doing? Which one's your Krabby Patty? And you have the Ten of Pentacles. So it looks like he's just taking care of business. How are you doing? How's everything else going? How's your music going? I think there's a lag or you disappeared. All right, who's coming towards you? Cancer Sun. You have been communicating more. Yeah. Are you guys still going through with everything? Let's see. Whatever I need to know. Who is coming? Who's coming towards me? All right, Page of Swords. So you have some news coming in. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some news about your money. about your health, about wealth, about your responsibilities. I have the 10 of Wands. So finally, maybe the hardest part's over. The 10 of Wands seems like you're having some sort of breakthrough, a cycle completion. It looks like some wealth or money coming your way, or your hard work paying off. I have the 7 of Cups showing up. So I do have somebody thinking about you. Somebody has feelings for you. The 7 of Cups is also showing you have options when it comes to love. Page of Swords could be showing communication from somebody that you've pushed away, or they've pushed you away. An Aries, an Emperor, divine masculine energy. Somebody, maybe you guys have got a little block between the two of you, giving each other space. I see communication with that coming in. So I see an Emperor. I do see you have options when it comes to love. I do see help when it comes to, or whatever you've been taking on, whatever responsibilities, I see it paying off for you. So I do see an increase, and I do just see you work hard, or you're working hard on something. So I also got the Hanged Man, which shows that you've sacrificed a lot, but for the bigger picture. So if you put a lot of work in on something, you'll see a payout with it. Maybe now's the time. You'll start to see all the sacrifices you made. It looks like you're very independent here. Very hardworking and very serious. Just plain working hard. So the Hanged Man tells me that you've making a lot of sacrifices with that 10 of Wands, but you'll see the payout. You'll see the payout. So our live listening parties we have on TikTok are rocking. Oh, wow. Do you have pictures of it? Like, are you guys actually playing on it? Do you see you guys? Thank you, Jean, for being a member for 3 months. Still in the process of waiting on lawyers to do their thing. Timberland popped in 2 times. I want to see your TikTok page. Can you send me the link of your TikTok page? I know it doesn't seem like that, right? It's been, time flies. I've been over here since mid-December, January, February, March. We're going in 4 months. I was just on the road. I was just in California, guys. I was in Costa Rica. Remember? You guys were all, I don't know if you were with me, Jean, but a lot of these guys were with me. And now here I am again, and we're in 2024. All right, I've got to let you guys go because more people are going to come in when I'm on these lives. If I don't shut them off quick, people will start popping in right as I'm trying to leave. So I am so grateful for you guys. Thank you for being here with me today. I'm so happy now as you stop back in. And all my members that are here with me, thank you for being my members. And thank you for trusting and getting your readings from me. Happy Eclipse. And I will see the members tomorrow at 3. And I will see all you guys on Wednesday for all signs at 12:30. So take care, guys. Have a good night. Thank you, Eva.